Alright, hey, Shalom Makim. First off, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, and Yahushai being the name of his beloved Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Alright, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who taught us well. And Shalom to you sincere Akim, pushing out this word in truth and in sincerity. In today's video, I just wanted to go into the topic of diligence, being diligent for this word, being on fire. And that's just the way we're supposed to be, in this truth. If you consider yourself a part of Great Millstone, or if you consider yourself, part of the 144,000, all right? This is very important, all right? And I'm going to just head to the scripture. All right. I'm starting 2 Peter 1, chapter 1, verse 10. And I'll start it off with here. It says, "Wherefore that rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fail." You shall never fall. All right? So how do we give diligence to make our calling and election sure? We do our videos and we do what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to study, throughout the weekend, do our videos throughout the weekend, our shows. And when it comes to Saturday, we're supposed to go out in the streets and prophesy. All right, that is what is commanded of us to do. All right, because Yahushua told Peter, how to feed his lambs. That's how we're supposed to show our love. All right, and let me get this in Hebrews. This is Hebrews chapter 6, verse 9. "But beloved, we are persuaded better things of you, and things that accompany salvation, that we thus speak. For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love." All right, the Lord, and the Lord has His angels reporting everything that is being done. So say you're out there doing the work, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Hey, the Lord knows. The Lord sees you. And for that, He blesses you, all right? Don't ever act like your work goes unnoticed, even though, some of you might not get all the views you want. I mean, not want, but the views, the views that show up in the channel. Either way, Esau is fucking with our shit. But either way, the Lord is the one watching this, and He's going to make it happen so that a member of the elect is able to see that and be edified, just like you once were, basically. All right. And it says, "For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your labor of love, which ye have showed toward His name." All right, you showed toward His name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. See, you minister that to these shows are brought out for the elect and the elect only. All right. And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to show the full assurance of hope unto the end. All right. What is asked of us, to show that diligence all the way to the end, to last all the way to the end of the race. All right. When the, Jacob's trouble happens, when the hour of temptation comes, when we're tempted to take the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. All right. Because of, what? Famine, pestilence, martial law, all that hell that is to come. We're still able, study, and we're still able to make our shows. That is what we're supposed to do. And it says that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises. All right, don't be like other men, not on their watch, not uploading, not watching the news, not studying, not praying. All right, that is what assures destruction. All right, ensures that you will die by those missiles. It says, "For when the Most High made promise to Abraham, because he could swear by no greater, he swore by himself." All right, and let me select it. Let me just get it in here in 2 Peter's. I'll end it with these few scriptures. This is just a lesson that was in my mind. This is 2 Peter's 2, and I'll start at Salakia. I believe it was 3. Yeah, it's 2 Peter 3:10. It says, "But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise." All right? It's going to catch a lot of people, by surprise, who isn't watching, who isn't reporting, what is happening, to the prophets, to 144,000. All right? They're not going to be shocked, but, the 2/3 of our people, 2/3 of Israel, Jacob, that's talking about the so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, and so-called Native Americans. We are the true people of Israel, and there's going to be a lot of people shocked, all right, of what's to come, that pestilence and that famine, all right, the end of the days. It says, "The heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat." What do you think that's talking about? That's talking about the nuclear missiles, all right, the nuclear missiles that are going to hit Babylon, so-called America, all right. The elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that therein shall be burned up. Every single thing is going to be burned up, including you, for not following, what was commanded of you, or for not doing the work. It says, "Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are ye to be?" All right? What kind of person are you supposed to be? It's gonna tell you real soon. To be in all holy conversation with godliness, all right? We're supposed to be about this word, about this truth, about the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And, and that is what Great Muslim pushes. It says, "Looking for and hasting unto the coming of that day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat." All right? "Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and new earth." What is promised of us is the kingdom, all right? What is promised of us, we won't suffer again. "And a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things," we look towards the kingdom, towards that better day, "be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless." All right? So with our diligence, with our works, we show that, we truly love the Lord, and we have faith in him. All right? And we show that by, showing these brothers the truth, and Lord willing, being able to be good examples. All right? And with that, I didn't have much planned with the lesson. I'll end it here. So with that, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory again to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And hey, shalom to you bros out there. Be diligent.